Hello, and welcome to our 5-minute yoga practice. Today we are going to focus on the lower half of our body. So we're going to start in child pose. We're going to bring the big toes together and the knees as wide as the mat, and bring your hips to your heels. We'll extend our arms nice and long and let our forehead come to the ground. And if your forehead doesn't reach the ground, you can stack your fists or your palms so they can support your head. But make sure your head is nice and supported. And just bring your attention to your breath here. Taking some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Child pose is always a beautiful grounding pose. Maybe letting your breath come back to normal. Start to focus on how your body is feeling this morning. Maybe your hips are a bit tight, your shoulders are tight. Maybe you're just loving this child pose and you can stay here for the next 5 minutes if you wish. But we're going to focus on how our hands and our forehead and our legs feel supported by the earth beneath us. Maybe think about what supports you in your day ahead. Is it your morning cup of coffee? A cuddle with a loved one or a beautiful pet? Just seeing the sunshine come through your window at work. Breathe that into your heart. And exhale out your gratitude for those moments. We're going to walk our hands back to our knees when we're ready. And we're going to come up straight away onto our hands and knees. So our hands are under our shoulders. And we're going to actually come to our plank position. So we're going to tuck our toes so they're underneath our heels. On your right and your left side. Inhale, lengthening our neck nice and long, our navel to our spine. And exhale, bring your hips to the back of the room, downward facing dog. And we're going to walk our dog here. It's going to be a little bit stiff first thing in the morning. So we're going to bend our right leg looking onto the left armpit. And then bend your left knee looking under the right. And just switching from side to side, however feels good for you. Listening to what your body is telling you. And slowly finding stillness here. Maybe walk your feet a little bit closer, hip width distance, making sure. We're going to inhale, reach our right leg up to the sky. And bend the right knee, bringing the right buttock to the right hip. Feeling that right side open, looking under the right armpit. Inhale, lengthen the right leg. And exhale, bring the right elbow to the outside. Right knee to the outside of the right elbow. And plant that right foot to the ground. Dropping your left knee. Untuck the toes. And just a little twist here if you like. Bring the right hand to your right knee. Look over your right shoulder. And just move your hips a little if that feels good for you. Or find stillness. And release the right hand to the floor. We're going to walk our hands back, keeping a slight bend in the front leg, but straightening it out. So hamstring stretch. Inhale. Straighten and exhale. Fold down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, fold down. One more inhale here. Exhale, sinking down. And then we'll inhale, walk our hands forward here. Look up to the sky. And exhale, walk our hands back. Inhale, walk forward. Adding some movement. Exhale, walking them back. And walking the hands forward on your final time. We're going to tuck the back toes. Lengthen that back leg, look forward, keep nice and strong. Inhale. And exhale, bring your right leg to meet the left, downward facing dog. We'll do that on the other side. Inhale, reach your left leg up to the sky. Bending the left knee, bring the left heel to the left buttock. Look onto the left arm. Oh, open that left side. And exhale, straighten the hips. Inhale, make that left leg nice and long. And exhale, bring the left knee to the outside the left elbow. And then plant the left foot to the outside the left hand, dropping the right knee. And you can bring the left hand to your left knee if that feels good for you, and have a little twist, looking over your left shoulder. And just moving the hips to wherever feels good. And letting your left hand come to the earth. We're going to walk the hands back, straighten that left leg, but keeping a slight bend in the knee. Hamstring stretch here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, falling forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, sinking over. One more. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, sink over. And on your next inhale, walk your hands forward. And we'll tuck the back toes. Lengthen that right leg, looking forward. Stay here for the exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Bring that right foot to meet the left. You're in your plank here. Nice and strong navel to spine. 3, 2, 1. And exhale. Drop your knees. And walk back. Coming to our bottoms on the mat. And we're going to bring the soles of our feet together to meet. And we're just going to walk ourselves back down to a comfortable laying position. The further away your heels are from your bottom, the easier it will be. So adjust accordingly. If you want more, bring them closer to your buttocks and have your palms facing up as a sign to receive the energy you just created. And feel supported by the earth beneath you. Noticing where your body touches the mat. Taking a few minutes to honor ourselves can change the rest of the day. If we show up for ourselves in the morning, we're more likely to show up for ourselves in other moments too. And you can use your hands to bring your knees back to center if you're ready to come out. And we're going to roll over onto our right side and push ourselves up to a comfortable seated position. Bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. The inner light in me honors the inner light in you. Namaste.